Oh, nothing. I'm just bringing information into you that pretty much confirms what I've been saying about Donald Trump selling out Palestinians and Gaza. So first, I saw this posted over on Midas Touch, their Instagram account, and I said, "Oh, will you look at that? Trump's deal to destroy Palestine. Billionaire Miriam Adelson offered to fund Donald Trump's super PAC under a condition. Trump would have to push for Israel to annex the entire West Bank and facilitate a complete destruction of the Palestinian Authority. It has since been reported that Adelson will fund the super PAC with a massive contribution." And so they say right below that, source, Harrods.com. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm probably not. And so you know what I did? I'm going to follow up with the source. And so I go over to Harrods.com now, and I had to jump through a whole bunch of hoops to be able to get these articles. And so here it is right here, the very first article that I saw, and clearly Trump and Miriam have a past. They have a history. Looks like when he was president, he awarded her the Presidential Medal of Freedom. But this article right here goes into how desperate he is for cash because, he owes the state of New York about $500 million. He owes E. Jean Carroll about $90 million. And now he's got 34 counts on top of him trying to run for office. He got to pay all of these attorney's fees because, he's been indicted 84 different times and has another 88 different counts that he's facing, right? So he needs money, right? All of these MAGA nuts are cheering that he raised $50 million. That's going to the attorneys. It's going to the attorneys. And maybe he could pay something on his bill to E. Jean Carroll. I don't know. But, that's not enough money for how he has to divvy all of this up. The attorneys got to get paid. The state of New York got to get paid. E. Jean Carroll got to get paid. Everybody got to get paid, right? And everybody, what he owes to everybody is a whole lot more than $53 million. Yeah. So, he's trying to get to this billionaireess. He's trying to get to her funds. And so to get to her funds, he's got to make some promises if he becomes the president of the United States. And one thing he's got to promise is his solidarity to Bibi and Israel and his promise to totally wipe out Gaza. That's what she want. That's what she want. And they've had some meetings. They've been having some telephone calls. He ain't quite said what she wants him to say, right? But he's just about there. He's just about there because we've heard him in his campaign rallies basically state that he totally supports Bibi, right? Totally supports Bibi. He needs to do whatever he needs to do to finish the job. But what she wants is for him to say he is totally going to wipe out Palestinians and make Gaza a part of Israel. You can read all about it in this article. It goes into how she got her money, through her billionaire husband who died. You get all the information on who these people are as billionaires and how they use their money to manipulate politics, right? And how he's probably going to give in to what it is that she wants. And when you read that article, you might as well go on over and read this article. This article is connected to that article where he has promised his billionaire Jewish donors. He's promised them because they can't stand these pro-Palestinian rallies and protests that are happening across the country, right? They can't stand it. So he has already promised them for their donations that he will make it so those foreign pro-Palestinian protesters are thrown out of the country. Yeah, he's already made that promise. So you can read about that down in this article right here. So while y'all are talking shit about Joe Biden, who is taking some steps necessary to try to protect Palestinians, to try to force a two-state solution, while y'all are talking shit, Watermelon Mafia, about Joe Biden, Donald Trump is quietly working behind the scenes, doing negotiations and making promises so that he can get those big dollar donations, promises that he has every intention of keeping. Yeah, because in the end, it will definitely help his pockets. What they want him to do, it will definitely help his pockets and his children's pockets. I already told you. Jared Kushner has already told us what the vision is. They've already told us that Gaza is prime beachfront property. Yeah. So while you're focused on Joe Biden and they're allowing you to be distracted with Joe Biden, yeah, this is the deals and that are being made behind the scenes. Yeah. We've told you the best bet for the Palestinians is to get Joe Biden back into office, because if those Republicans get into office, they will level the place. Yeah, Lindsey Graham told us that.